Hey everyone, so I'm in the middle of doing the V8 swap on Cruise Missile. So I'm in the process of putting some of the original parts back in so I could film a few videos for you guys before pulling the engine out because I wanted some install videos. A lot of people asking me where the temperature sensor is on the Gen 2 for the cooling system. And I wanted to shoot a video real quick helping everybody. Oh, and by the way, if you're seeing this in the background, that's not the V8. I have a Corvette V8 back there waiting to go in. That's for my Mustang. So anyway, let me show you where the temperature sensor is.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do in order to get to the first cooling sensor is remove the intercooler pipe. This is from the footage of me installing a intercooler system on a friend's car. Pull this pipe off and then I'll show you how to get to this sensor and then the second sensor.
So if you look right here behind this hose is the temperature sensor for the cooling system.
Okay, so what I just showed you was sensor number 1. That sensor's for the ECM to know basically what's going on with the engine, when to turn things on, when to turn things off, and basically know how to calculate load based on temperature. Now, there's a second sensor. This sensor is basically for the gauge and probably turning the fan on and off if the ECM's not doing it. I'm sure it uses both, but there is a second sensor. The first thing you need to do to get to that sensor is either remove the bottom cover or remove the bumper because it's in the side of the radiator. You can see here this is the basically a parts breakdown of the radiator out of the car, and on the passenger side of the radiator this is where that temperature sensor inserts into the radiator. That's the secondary sensor, so there's 2 on this car that you need to look out for. You should be able to get to it from underneath, but if you can't, you have to pull the bumper off. Either way, work smarter, not harder, and try not to beat yourself up when you're trying to work on cars. But here's the location.